sitio de vaina. En el tren. Está ahí en el tren.
Vamos activo, ¿qué es lo que?
Y el del play.
Ya.
El del play y de la vaina.
Ya.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa.
Bryan Sosa.
The pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow, that ball was hit hard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second for one. And that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next is the Tigers DH, Akil Baddoo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swung on, belted. Sosa going back on this one. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Back at Comerica Park, out of the fourth, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Bryan Sosa.
The wind of the pitch, and that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch, and a foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. That's outside. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
There's a swing and a drive. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, his 46th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting, second baseman,
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Green under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Gray a move to first, and he's back in easily.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity.
To third, Bay. Fired to second, and that's 2. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. So 2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's
back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way off the plate.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kevin Biggio hitting on deck circle. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
1 down. Kevin Biggio digs in now. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. To short, could be 2. Comes home with it for 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Caught in a rundown now. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Midway in inning number 7. 1 down. Here's Riley Green. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Green.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. 2 away down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Sweeney fires to first on the run. Now 2 away.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 7 hits.
Man at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Bryan Sosa. Obviously a guy who makes good contact. Hits
Vamos a dar.
One of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Inside, just missed. Biggio, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the lineup flips over. Ji-Hwan Bae up now for the Tigers. Two outs, base is empty. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they lead it 1-0.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now batting, left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. His 47th home run of the season. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Colt Keith.
The second baseman, Colt Keith.
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan
Sosa, in his third season, only 20 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. On the ground, could be two. Keith tossed to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job, 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one is inside ball one. Holton, 29 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. The Yanks down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bryan Sosa.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. It's Aaron Judge now. Now snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Runner on the go, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Runners on the move. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Yanks strand a pair. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. Man at first with 1 gone. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
he comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Now batting.
Sosa goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And now the lefty off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
In the air, left field. Palacios settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a slow roller. Bay. That ends the frame. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back to the top of the Detroit order. G1 Bay will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Up the middle, Keith. Jump ball. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So bottom of the 9th, and now here is Riley Green.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
One-run game, bottom 9. High fly ball out towards left field. Sosa going back. He brought it back.
Well, that was the swing they were looking for. Would have tied the game had it gotten over the glove of the outfielder. But just a tremendous play, very heads up in the moment to keep his team ahead in the final inning. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, he's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a walk.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And here it comes. Swings through that.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Way inside. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Matt. Ground ball left side. And it kicks off the bag.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just
the left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mesa moving under it. And the inning is over. So 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 2. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Walker Jenkins, the next up for the Marlins.
Walker Jenkins.
Johnston aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
The left fielder, number 30.
Sosa, in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 48th of the year. It's 4-3.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Sosa to the plate. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And that's down and away.
1-2.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
And those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone. Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
That one opts against the fence. Round second, digging for third.
Down,
the
down,
relay
down.
in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Acuna gets it to first. Judge out on the play. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second and final game of the series. Boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. So 2 away with nobody on. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next up for the Marlins. Oh, and 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he's going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
The batter.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. On the ground to third. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 1, and the Marlins nothing. Now the third baseman, Pablo Hernandez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a base hit on the line.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sosa had a good day at the office.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Brandon Marsh leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going. Good. On on the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Goodbye, home run. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong.
The left fielder, number 30. Bryan.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Way inside. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that is a foul ball. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now here is Harper.
The first baseman.
And here it comes.
Harper.
And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready.
Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Bryan Sosa.
Turner back to work. And that one fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Sosa on at first, nobody out.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that'll fall for a base hit. He'll throw to third. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The Yanks up big in this one here in game one of this 3-game set. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Gary Sanchez. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lars Nootbaar stepping in now for the Yankees.
Let's go now. Back. Runner, runner, runner.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Well, I'd say a little anxious over there at first. Really quick feet by the pitcher to get it over quickly to the first baseman. And then after that, pretty much a dead duck. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, number 30.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. Good eye right there. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's a hit.
Attaboy. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Find something you like up there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
1 out, runner at second. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And at second with 1 away, this is Bryson Stott.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sosa makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And stepping in for the Yankees, Lars Nootbaar. Pickoff moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Man at second, and there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Man at second. And there's a base hit to left. Here comes Harper around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Matadito, matadito.
You know, Boog, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
The left fielder, number 30.
Sosa goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. Home run number 50 on the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Sosa to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Siggy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking at.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa. That one pulled foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
1-1.
That misses, and 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And up next for New York, Lars Nootbaar. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies nothing.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners.
Bryan Sosa getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
The pitch. That one way outside, and that's how this game gets started.
Hey, stay hot now.
And the righty deals. And another ball. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Batting 8.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Swings 3 down. VIVO aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Sosa in his 4th year, only 20 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And a good eye there.
Outside.
The Phils leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch.
You got a full count.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down, and now Lars Nootbaar. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Yankees 2. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And he deals. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 33, Henry.
We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa.
Sosa.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. The Yankees looking to rally. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done.